Hey, it's Martin from Wickedberg, and I decided to make a video tonight for the wrong reason. I'm really frustrated, kind of ticked off. In fact, I'm pissed off, but I'm compartmentalizing. So let me tell you what happened. It's an eBay story. My wife and I are working hard today. Everything's been going really good. Sales have been good. Everything's going good. And we got a return request tonight. Okay, no big deal. We accept returns. Buyer pays for returns, but we accept returns any reason at all. Buyer puts in the reason for the return is damaged. Okay. We don't like to see that because now that goes against our store health. It's a mark against us. And we've got excellent store health. We offer same day shipping. We do returns. Buyer pays, but we accept returns. And we have 100% feedback. 100%. And not just now, we've had it for a long time. 100% feedback. And it's something that we really value. We think that it helps when people look at our store. It's a trust thing. Well, we don't have 100% anymore. We get 98.8. So let me tell you why. This is what happened. I'm kind of looking over here to my computer, and a buyer requested a return, and the reason for was he said it was damaged. Okay. So the listing was for, let me see if I can, I'm not really a pro with this stuff. I'm really bad at this. Here's the listing. It is for a set of 4 Canon PG275 XL and CL276 starter empty genuine black and color ink cartridge. You see that? Keyword empty. All right, back to me again. So we listed it as empty. And the buyer said the return reason was because it was damaged and received empty. Okay? I responded to the buyer and I told them that they're correct. It was shipped, received empty. No question about it. They're right. And that's exactly the way we titled it. I sent them a screenshot. I highlighted it. I sent them a screenshot of the condition. It was listed as parts only, not working. Because it's a part. People use these ink cartridges. What they do is they buy ink in a larger quantity, and then they take the ink and they put them in the cartridge, and they use them, and they put them in the printer. They save a lot of money that way. It's pretty smart, actually. And you can see these listings on eBay. And so we listed it that way. We listed it as empty in, as you saw, capital letters, all capital letters, empty. Condition, parts only, not working. So with that being said, buyer, after I sent them the message that it's correct, it is empty. Nothing negative in my response, and I'm going to show you my response. They went ahead and left me negative feedback. And the negative feedback says I sent them empty cartridges, just as the listing states. So when you get a damaged return request, I pay for the label, and I pay for the shipping to go to them. I've already accepted the return. I've already paid for the eBay label. And I contacted eBay. I called eBay, and the first person I spoke to, his name was Leo. And I believe it was from the United States. Really bad mark there, because you'd think that it would be a little bit more helpful. No, not the case. I explained to Leo. He was very confused. It seemed like he was tired. I don't know. And said that, he said, well, I can see the buyer's point, because had I not explained to him that it was listed as empty, he would not have known, because the description doesn't say empty. I said, there's no two sides to this story. The item is titled empty. That's a fact. You can't get around it. There's no two sides of it. It's titled empty. The condition, parts only, not working. The description says what is coming in the item, which is basically what's in the photos. So he said, this happens from time to time. You see things one way and the buyer sees it another. And I said, this is just not right. How could you tell me that? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if I'm going to get negative feedback, I'm going to get negative feedback because I did something wrong and I deserve it. What did I deserve to do this? So let me show you, see if I can find it here on this computer. Because again, I'm really, really slow on this stuff here. But I'm going to try to find it in messaging. Respond to request. So here's the request. Let's start here. First, here's the item. Empty, genuine, black coloring cartridges. Here's the buyer's return reason. Arrived damaged. Comments. All the cartridges are out of ink. Empty. Here's the photo. Empty. Here's his photo. Empty. Not sure what he's talking about. Arrived damaged. All cartridges are out of ink. Empty. Description. Empty, genuine black color cartridges. All right, let's pause right here. Okay. So here it is. Again, the details. I keep on saying the same thing, but it's kind of maddening because it's clear as day. Empty. Reason for return. Arrived damage. All the cartridges are out of ink. Empty. Okay. So I sent a message. And here it is. And I'll read it to you because you probably can't see it there. But it says, "Hi, good evening. Your reason for return states that it is because the cartridges are empty. You're absolutely correct. They are empty. And that is exactly how it is listed in the item title. Also, the condition shows that it is for parts or not working. I do, however, accept returns, as you know. The only issue is the reason for return. I will enclose screenshots now of the listing and hope this provides some helpful information. Thank you and have a wonderful evening. Betty." Betty is my wife, so it's Martin and Betty from Wickedburg. So I sent the two photos, it says there, and then that's when he left me negative feedback. And I went ahead and I said to him, I think it's a he, "You sent negative feedback. I don't understand why you would do that. I sent exactly what was listed. This is totally unfair, especially seeing that the listing also states returns are accepted for any reason. Thank you, Betty and Martin." Okay, let's pause that again.